24 in Lewis.
I was trying to find some music for this segment, and I was like, to Jessica, I was like, I got to find some good music. And you like this one.
I don't know if I like it. No, I just said that you started playing this bed this week.
Yeah.
And I noticed it, but I just kept going with the flow.
Okay.
But then I heard like the drums and the beat, and then it like picks up.
Well, we can use this one.
And I was like reading the news, but
All
I
right.
really wanted to dance a little bit. I was
Right.
like, hey. But it was serious news, so I
Yeah.
couldn't like, get all hype. So.
Wildfires. Hey.
Yeah.
I-95 collapse. Hey.
Right.
Hey.
But the drum started and all this.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what do I do here?
Shooting investigation. Hey. It's jacked up.
But I like it. It's got a good beat.
Robbery. Hey.
No,
Hey.
stop. Do you see what I mean? It's like a.
Yes.
It's like, hey.
All right, well,
Okay.
we'll go with it then. Time now for a brand new segment. It's called Ask Us Anything. Okay, I put it up on social media last night, and we're going to do this every Tuesday right around this time, 8:35, 8:40.
Okay.
We're going to pick questions that you guys submit to us, and we're going to answer them. And that's it. You want to know a little bit more about us?
Ask us anything.
You can ask us personal questions. You have a question about music. You have a question about a relationship topic, sports. Maybe you need some advice. Whatever. Ask us anything, and we'll go ahead and pick the best ones and answer them right here on the Bill and Jessica Show. Now, we got a bunch of emails in because a lot of people like to use JessicaPower1017.com because that's our go-to.
Yeah, it is.
Ironically, it's Jessica's email. But that's always been our go-to. So we got some questions from there. We got one or two on social media. We got a couple texts in this morning when we talked about it. So we put together the best questions that we got. And then here we go. And again, you guys will be able to do this every week. So here we go. Ask us anything. Jess, you got the questions, and then we'll go ahead and answer them.
Hey, Bill and Jess. Since you guys are in radio, what's the one thing that you're always looking for an excuse to talk about?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Excuse to talk about.
I would say either radio. I mean,
Yeah,
things that we've experienced.
Right.
Like something going on in my personal life,
Okay.
or sports.
Oh, that's a biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, always a good reason to talk
Jess?
sports here. Gives me a good reason to talk about like all the reality entertainment stuff that nobody likes to talk about, but I can squeeze it in there because we do radio.
Okay. All right.
We can talk about it because that's what we do.
Very good.
And sports too.
Yeah.
Yeah, sports is a big one.
Jess, you got the next one.
All right, here we go. Bill and Jess, can you guys look into your phone? Oh, boy. Oh, hell.
It can be anything.
What's the last picture that you took?
Oh, the last bit in our phone?
And I want to know the fourth one back as well.
Oh, the fourth?
The last picture and the fourth one back.
Okay.
I'm scared.
The last picture that I took is that I have in there is my son playing basketball.
Oh, that's the last picture that you took?
Yes, my son playing basketball
Let me go to
this
photos
weekend.
here.
It was him running to get the ball.
Nice.
Okay. You?
I have 46,760 photos.
No way.
Yeah.
How?
The last picture.
How is
I'm
your
gonna
phone
show
still
you
working?
here. The last picture that I have showing up. It's a screenshot. Don't talk to me after I hit my leg on this because I'm going to have an attitude and it's hitting like the corner of the bed.
Oh, it was for like a pose. Yeah, but what's the last picture you took?
Oh, last picture.
Like you
Jesse
actually
sitting in a chair outside on the porch.
Jesse sitting in the chair. There you go. All right, so now we got to go back to fourth.
Oh,
Let's see.
gosh.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'm still Jesse. Another pose on the
Yeah,
porch.
no, this is another picture of him this weekend playing basketball. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh gosh,
All right.
I'm glad they didn't say go 10 up. Be careful now, looking in the phone.
Yeah, what was 10 up?
Oh,
All right,
gosh.
Jess.
Oh, who was the last person that you texted?
Oh, the
That's
last
another
person-
question that came in.
I don't even have to
How
look.
do I go there? Wait. Hold on.
My wife.
My last one? 8:14 a.m. Gemini.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, mine was 7:16 a.m. My wife.
There we go. Look. Picture of the kids. Instant pic.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Next question here. What is the first thing that you do when you wake up in the morning?
First thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I go in the bathroom. And that's when I get.
Oh, good.
No, that's when I go right in and go right to the shower. That's the first thing I do.
All right. So first thing I do, I turn off my alarm.
Well, I do that. Okay.
And I probably look through my phone a little bit.
See, I don't even do that.
Yeah. And then I go straight to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like my little routine.
The only thing I do as far, well, no.
But like when I turn off my alarm, like I have this little thing I have to do when I'm laying in bed to like stretch a little bit. I can't just jump right out of bed. My body does not work that way.
Okay.
So I have to like sit up in bed a little bit and like crack my back and do like some little stretches with my wrists and my ankles and like stretch.
Old people problems.
Yeah, pretty much.
Old
And
people
I gotta,
problems.
You know, I gotta like stretch and then I can get up.
Rob just sent in an instant question. Why don't you cover hockey when you do sports?
Who watches hockey?
Right. No.
Who watches hockey?
I mean, if there's a big game, I think we do. I think, we try our best. I mean, we do the best we can over here. I don't know.
But who watches hockey?
I mean, we cover all the major stuff, I think. If it's like,
Oh, gosh. I have a Flyers hat.
he said, LOL, I watch.
I have a Flyers blanket.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you the last time it was that I put on a Flyers game.
I know.
I'll be honest.
I mean, we're not a sports station. I mean, we
Not unless
again, if
something major is going on with them.
it's playoffs right now, he says.
Okay. And who's watching?
Who's in the playoffs? Are the Capitals of the Flyers in the playoffs? The Caps of the Flyers?
Anybody around here?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Let us know.
We do. All I'm going to say to that is we do our best
Yes.
to try to cover, as the best games, the biggest games as possible. So anything
All
else,
right.
Jess?
Name one of your most embarrassing moments that has happened to you in your life. Oh, gosh.
I don't even know.
No? Embarrassing? I know that we've talked about this before, but like one time I had like this attack on the highway with my stomach and I had to pull over
No.
and use the bathroom.
Was that embarrassing though? Like who saw that?
Everybody driving by.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even
Everybody
know.
driving by.
I don't even know what my embarrassing moment would be.
Gosh. Whew.
I know I have one.
You have to think about it.
Yeah, I would. I'd have
See,
to really
like,
think about
I
it.
don't know.
Maybe
I don't really
maybe I'll answer that a little bit later
Next
on.
time or something. I don't really get like embarrassed, I don't think that
Yeah.
much. But there's been moments where things like that happen. You just got to go.
Okay.
That's all I can think of at the top of my head quick like that.
You know what I really do hate is when I get in if I get in a conversation with somebody about stuff that I really know nothing about, but everybody else in the room knows about it. Just like an
Okay.
issue or a topic or something like that.
Right? Do you just play along with it though?
Yeah, and I play along with it, but then I get asked a question and I'm like, I freeze. Like that's
Yeah, I guess that would be a little
that's like a little
uncomfortable.
awkward moment.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's how we do Ask Us Anything, guys.
Wow.
So you can submit your questions every week. We're going to do it every Tuesday at 8:35. You want to learn a little bit more about us. You want to know some of our opinions on things. You want to ask us about a relationship topic, an
Yep.
issue, something you're going through. We'll help you out. Or you just want to ask a silly question. Look at the last text in your phone, something like that. Again, we'll post it up on social media. You can ask us on there. You can email.
Jessica at power1017.com.
You can text us. You can, inbox us on Facebook, whatever. Oh, did we get any texts in? How about this one? Good morning. What is the address to pick up a prize? Yes, 20254 DuPont Boulevard.
There you go. Georgetown.
That's that question. That's that question. And then my man Carl, Florida and Vegas are in the hockey finals.
Florida and Vegas.
Well, there you go. There's your hockey report.
Nice.
8:50.
Power 1017